Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. bullshit blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I that is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I that is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is lazy. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I wonder that is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is lazy. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is lazy. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. I wonder that is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is lazy. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is lazy. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word. How dare you? Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. bullshit lazy, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the night. That is me. I wonder what that is bullshit lazy. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word under you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is.
Great.
Alrighty, and I think we should be live with some Guilty Gear Strive Top 8. What is good, everyone? Welcome to BadMoon Offline number 2, I believe. It's your boy JC, your favorite voice actor and VTuber enjoyer, and I am joined on the mic with some on-site commentary. We got DJ. Hey, tell the people a little bit about yourself, homie.
Well, I am a Nago main, rocking
Let's
into
go.
the Guilty Gear. I know there is a lot of a lot of pain whenever you rock into with Nago, but hey,
Mhm.
it's a fun game, you know. You just
Exactly.
gotta learn the way.
Exactly. You know, Nago will definitely punish you if you happen to make one too many mistakes. But, you know, that's just how the game goes, right? You know, it's like, oh, man, why did he cash out on so much damage? You know, you put yourself in a pretty rough situation there. But for those of you watching the stream, I don't think you actually are able to pick up DJ's camera. But he is on site. He is there chilling. So just if you guys hear a disembodied voice on the mic, that is the homie over there. And we got the player cam. I want to say, am I pointing to the right direction? I think it's this way. I think we got the players over there. So hope you guys are excited. Alrighty, just waiting for the players to load back in. I think they just reset the station a little bit.
Apparently they're on the other side.
Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. All right, you got to make sure all the controllers are all good. You know, with the offline shenanigans, of course, sometimes it takes a second to get that controller in, but that's the those are the small costs that you pay for getting to hang out with the homies, get to play some offline Guilty Gear, and we also have Street Fighter 6 coming up later, so hopefully you guys are excited for that.
Fun Street Fighter play going on. We got some top tier strats, as in coming from the beta, coming in from the first week. So hopefully it'll be some fun times to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that first week was definitely kind of a scramble fest. Everyone is trying to learn, oh, how do we break open the system mechanic? Oh, drive impact. Like, how do I use it? How do I beat it, bro? This shit's too strong. And then, you know, people obviously finding their answers and being able to react to it. So
I mean, even myself, I'm trying to pick up Jamie. And
okay.
I heard is the hard stuff in Street Fighter 6. At least at least in terms of getting your drive rush combo in.
Yeah. Definitely one of those characters that takes a little bit to ramp up. For those of you who don't know, Jamie, of course, needs those 4 drinks, or you don't need them, but as you get more and more of those drinks, it unlocks more and more of your moveset, you know, the Rekka, some extra damage scaling as well. So you definitely want to be able to take those opportunities, but you got to choose between, you know, cashing out on a little bit of damage versus, of course, getting, you know, keeping them at the full screen and getting that drink. So something to learn for sure.
We're still getting set up here.
Making our way in.
Hoping to come here soon. Apparently, after this match, I'm gonna also be rocking again.
Oh, there we go.
We'll get some new faces in.
Nice.
Some new voices.
All right, hopefully this is the one. Hopefully they're able to get it to work this time. I see an extra controller plugged in there. So it looks like one of them is being recognized. Okay, we got player 1. Player 2.
Okay.
Oh, we lost the controller. I think I see Lee trying to plug his stick back in real quick. Should be hopefully working. Okay, it's back in. Let's hope for it. Let's do our best. Oh, there we go. Player 1, player 2. Make sure you guys set your buttons. Yep. Go into it immediately. So excited about being able to play the game. You didn't even have the right buttons. You pull up, trying to dust them, and then, you know, turns out it's heavy slash. You're like, damn, what do I do?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're switching games here.
Oh, yeah.
Your X and A button for grab, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Especially not
Oh, man, yeah. You're trying to pull up and grab them in the corner and strive. You hit faultless defense. You're like, wait, why didn't it? Oh, damn it. Oh, I hit the wrong macro. You know, even when you have your buttons properly set, right? Especially switching between 2 games that are relatively different. I feel like, you know, for example, if you were playing 2 like French Bread, like, you know, Melty or Uni, it's a little bit easier, but 2 very different games is something to keep in mind. But keeping in mind our first game, top 8 of Guilty Gear Strive, going to be seeing some Milia versus Nagori Yuki action.
We're all getting back into this corner. We've seen this a lot throughout the tournament. Okay.
Oh no, 5 feet, try and get yourself out. The whiff, but no punish coming out there.
Oh, okay. Is this just a quick? Okay, that looked like
it was just the bunch of. Okay. I thought I saw that corner situation. I was like, yo, starting it off strong already, but it's okay. Just making sure all the buttons are all good.
You know, I was like, oh, we're fishing for gold burst already.
Pulling up immediately with the round star gold burst. You don't do that in your real games? That's not how you run the brackets? Lee and Nino. Alright, heading into it. The real game one, post button check now that we know everything is all good. Starting off on winners semis here. First game of our Strive top 8. While we wait for Street Fighter in the background to do its thing. Game number 1, start off with the far slash. Oh, okay, another button check?
Man, I mean, this is some really interesting.
Yeah. Sometimes you really got to make sure the controller works. I don't know. We're seeing the unplug, replug. I don't know if the controller is like disconnected in the middle of the game, which would be unfortunate. If we got another one on site that they can borrow, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do our best here. See what we can do. I see the Matcherino logo over there on the stream overlay, but I don't think we have a command in the chat. But if anyone happens to have it, feel free to drop that link in the chat. I don't know if YouTube's got the auto mod like, oh, actually, you know what? Silly funny me, I already got the start.gg page. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Alrighty guys, while we're waiting here for those controllers to come back up, thankfully my link did not get me banned in the chat, which would suck. We are all good, so make sure to head over to the BadMoon offline number 2 Matcherino. Link over there in the chat. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Nightbot. Alrighty. And then you can just hit your claim code. We got 34 codes remaining out of the 50. Free 25 cents every time you claim a code. And those are going to go straight over to the players who are giving you Guilty Gear Strive and Street Fighter 6 action. So make sure to send some support over. Alright, also seeing the $5 donation from Snack. Thank you very much for the donation to the bot. Much appreciated. Pop their, what they do? They followed Matcherino, they claimed their coupon, and they tossed it $5. There we go.
Melia Rage.
Already. Loading back into it. It looks like the controllers are all good this time.
Right. Really
Let's
good.
see it.
I'm ready to see that Guilty Gear Strive.
Duel 1.
There we go. I don't want to jinx it, but it looks all good going into game number 1. Let's rock. Able to hold it down back. There we go. We are watching some Guilty Gear Strive, DJ. Let's do it. Wait, what happened? Great, but still no big punish coming out from Lee, and still able to bring it back post Blood Rage. Lee not even able to land a hit after that. Going for the 2K2D, it's gonna be blocked, but Lust Shaker gets you back out to safe distance. There we go. Yeah, they're not gonna let a second blood pop go unpunished. You saw him end his combo early. Oh, I got all the damage I need, but nice clear. JG? No, but it's still the same side. Maybe trying to wait at that 50% meter, but okay, PRC to go under for the scoop again, but still, you know, you were really banking on that refresh the blood there. Unfortunately, not going to work out. Far Slash takes the first game for me. There we go.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yep, speaking of strange start, you know, Mino immediately going for the Noriyuki jump knee. Not a button you see too often, especially not around. Trying to read Lee's shirt move in there, but unfortunately the read not going to work out. IBFD pushes Mino out, but still forcing him left. This is not a great spot to be in.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's
It was really not looking good for Mino, and then he still
Perfect.
Yeah,
Duel
pretty quick
1.
2 rounds there coming out from Mino. You know, Milia, not one of the healthiest or tankiest characters in the game. So of course, if Mino's able to get any of these good hits, it will be losing. The first one, you know, definitely a lot closer, but Mino's definitely warmed. You know, I was gonna say it looks like Mino's warmed up, but again, another
Slap. Duel 2.
Yeah, and we saw it work out for them too, right? Oh, let me just do blood. If they don't get that blood rage, chilling, right? But going back to game 3, leave once again, woke up to the 6th and said, alright, well, if you're just gonna use all of your blood, let me at least like hang out in the air, do these low to middle pokes, and then wait for you. Oh, the throw whip goes unpunished. Yeah, exactly. Look at that Giga right now. Look at Dr. Doom trying to bait out the burst, but Mino not gonna bite, so just go for one more grab and lead up another game. 2-1 right now. One more to move on to winners final.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
There we go. Close slash keeping you in the corner here. No burst available for Mino. Kind of hit 6H still. Once again, keeping you in the corner. The wall, which, you know, Mino did get opened up a little bit, but unfortunately the reset situation puts you in a rough spot. Oh no! Oh man, I think Lee actually might have missed it with the fastball, or might have been able to kill for wall break, but only just one good hit. Okay, maybe 2 bad hits. Alright,
Duel 2.
They know it's about the same ratio. All you need is that little extra life. Oh, if you're trying to read the DP, I like it. Yep, double jumping over the DP compel, but you know, you're a little too tall for the conversion. Still getting knocked out of the air, not bad at all. And you know, a lot of tank here. The Noriyuki's pretty tanky, but first is gonna get baited with the RC. Should be able to kill if he gets a wall break here. And Lee taking it 3-1, closing it out with another perfect.
Milia wins.
Rolling, zooming. Gotta mix it up.
Exactly. We are moving and grooving, absolutely. And if I am not mistaken, GJA, you are on the other side of winners top 8 against Exodus right now, right?
Yes, that's definitely where I think I'm going to hop off, and we're gonna trade out some commentators here. So, thank you very much for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for coming onto the mic, everyone. Send GJA your best wishes. He's going to be heading out into the battlefield for our other side of winners top 8. Alrighty. And if you guys haven't already, we still have the link, once again, that Matcherino over there in the chat. So make sure to claim your codes. We got like 33 left. So claimed a decent amount of them, but we can do even more. So hopefully you guys, you know, for free, send in your little 25 cents, not out of your wallet, but out of Matcherino's paycheck. So might as well. You know, Lee, if you're talking, I cannot hear you, but I'm not sure if the mic is just muted. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now? Hear me now?
There we go. Maybe it's just like a mic threshold thing. I'm not sure. Because I can hear you just fine now.
I can hear the gain a little bit. Let me
Okay,
just update the scores right quick. We also guys have Street Fighter that's running off stream right now up until top 8. So we're running a little bit behind, but I think we're catching up now. So next up, on stream is going to be Exodus versus JJ. Let me go take a look at the Street Fighter guy and let you guys know how that's going. So I'll be right back. Thank you again, Jasu, holding it down for us. So I'll be right back.
No problem. You got it. Thanks for having me on. All right, guys. And while we wait, I actually also have the link to the Street Fighter bracket here. So if you guys want to pop that into your own browsers, of course you're welcome to as well. So it looks like on winner's side, Street Fighter Street Fighter 6. They're fighting for top 8 qualifiers on winner's side right now. So Ayamori versus Callaway, Riri versus Pockets. We got Neptune Man versus Mugiwara Yu, and Jiku Gargoyle versus The Wall. So those are all top 8 qualifiers trying to make their way into winner's side. See, over on the loser side, they're still catching up, of course. Loser side will always be a little bit slower than the winners. You got to wait for your matches. Sometimes you're chilling over there in the loser side for a little bit, and you just you got to spend some time down there. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, still a relatively new game. Definitely finding some things in the system mechanics that are easier or harder for certain characters to deal with, but still so much room for exploration. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
Fighters right now. Top 8 of that right after this. But it looks like we might be having more controller issues, fortunately, on the side of Strive. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, we saw a couple of those in the first game. Not too sure what's going on. It looked like it was working, and then it would like disconnect. Very odd.
Yeah, it's weird too because they were like a lot of people have been playing like all day. It like all of us.
That is definitely odd. So Lee, I think on your end you're cutting off a little bit. If you could go into if there happen to be like voice settings or whatever, if there's like a voice threshold in like the Discord audio, maybe that's it, because it seems like you're cutting out sometimes but not always.
Oh, hello, is this better? Am I cutting out at
there
all?
we go. Nope.
Hey, I'll just hold it like this. How about that? I was saying,
good to me.
It's interesting because like these players have been playing pretty much all day, on and off on the stream setup. So it's odd that it's happening now, right?
Don't do this to me.
And just when you need them the most, and they vanish. You hate to see it.
Exactly.
Moving along into the rest of these matches here. Like I said, we got GJA versus Exodus right here for Strive top 8. Winner of that is actually going to be happy chaos player.
Okay.
But they have been seeing them rock.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Matcherino. Let's see
Yo.
if that. Let me Matcherino right quick. Oh, it is indeed working. I think I see it down there. Somebody else already used it. Matcherino there. We still got a lot of codes here. $135 in the prize pool right now, courtesy of partly also because of HOH came through with the sponsor.
Let's go.
Indeed, yes, indeed. I'm not sure though if it's looking like the situation is clearing up. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I see one of them maybe looking around for a TO asking for some tech troubleshooting tips. Hopefully they're able to get it working.
Can I go troubleshoot myself? Question mark. I see
It's
them sitting back
possible, it's
down.
possible.
See them sitting back down. Hmm.
Ramlethal wins. Who dares to enter the mayhem? Ramlethal Valentine. Nagori Yuki.
Sorry, but it's like, you know,
is that they're
Strive PC.
they're doing something, but in the meantime.
Oh, that's so wild. We're now on stream.
Oh, were we
Like,
not on stream earlier?
Well, no, our voices are on stream.
Oh yeah. Oh. But I said now that that's changed, I don't think there's an issue going forward. Hopefully.
But awesome.
Okay, all right. Now we can play with the strike face tomorrow.
Good luck. Good match.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts.
This happened over at Texas Showdown, like the little like regional where we went to. Same thing where like everyone that ran the game had like set up around it. Like I'm sorry. It's like I paid 200 for this.
I mean, it's not wanted.
Xbox, I think it's fine. Built for that, but
Ramlethal versus Nakoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I like both that noise. I don't ever run up this one.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
Yeah, I like what the score cost is too. That's I guess you know this way.
Hey, I was like, dang, all right, yeah, you didn't get it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Might be have this heavy sit here. He's like, don't fucking move.
Don't fucking weird info. Working.
Ramlethal versus Nakoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
before I go into water.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
The real battle. Hopefully this works throughout. Yeah. I might have everything plugged into it.
Before it goes out again.
It should be fine now since we changed actual settings.
Oh, you can unplug on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Here and not over there. Really? Yeah. If you don't mind, maybe taking a look at that right quick. I'm gonna call it.
Still going good with me?
You guys remember for that extra 25 cents, which you can contribute for free if you're feeling so generous.
right, so we're gonna have Nuclear Monte versus Ayamori and the loser side. I'm not sure if they managed to fix the audio issue or not. Oh yeah,
I saw them tinkering around in the sound settings, so hopefully that helps out. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah, I hear it now. Let me go tell them to turn it up right
go.
quick. We should be good.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, yep. We're
Let's
all
do
good
it.
to go. So we got the rest of the top 8 ironed out. Ayamori versus Nuclear Monte right here. Winner of that is going to be playing against GJA. And Street Fighter top 8 is rounding out as well.
Yo, let's go. Oh, I see Riri taking it over Pockets, heading over to winner's side top 8.
Yeah.
Gargoyle also taking it over the wall. Let's go.
Yep. GJA stuff to play is playing Mino right now. We're gonna play Emperor. There's a few losers matches to catch up on before we get in the same flow for top 8. But nonetheless, we're still in stride right here. We're still in stride. We've got a couple more matches here. It looks like the players are actually loading in. No controller issues. Don't want to jinx it, but
Alright, seeing the same RAM color pulling up once. Oh, never mind. No.
issues. No.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this. Not like this. Well, as it works out in the end. Oh, that's right. I am already Holloway. They did play. I need to get that set.
You dare to enter the mayhem. See. Chip Zana.
Actually, top 8 of both games.
Yo, let's go. Known top 8er across all fighting game shenanigans.
You know what's like funny is so the first time I met Ayamori was at
Mankind
a
knew
bracket
that they
out in
cannot change
Amarillo,
society.
where they were
So
Third
instead of
Strike,
reflecting on
Tekken, I think even
Duel
Persona
one.
was there, and Guilty Gear Strive, and it's kind of muted, but they also got second place at every event. Are you salty about not getting first, or are you like, dang, I'm sick because I got second in every game? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm wondering how you feel about that. You're like, oh man, if I put 1% more attention in one of the games, I could have taken it. Or, you know, like you're saying, yeah, I'm good.
All right, looks like I'm not even gonna speak on it. We're going into the next game. I'm not gonna say anything, about any shenanigans that might have happened.
Mankind.
It looks like the game is
Duel
running.
one.
Right? It doesn't matter.
Let's rock.
Yeah, going into game 1, check the ball good. So, on the stage 4,
Really? I'll just see it. Also, if you're you want to see that DP coming out, those things around for them.
Get my god damn it.
Going on that low health.
We're really in the the lead overall quite a bit in that first round, but they're maybe kind of finding something here. Has meter as well. It's gonna be hard to burst. Oh, maybe a burst stage. I'm not too sure. Doesn't matter. Still cleans it up.
I like the fast RC, just a tiny delay to see if you're gonna get involved, but just saying, I'm gonna close it out if you want to use your burst well. Let's rock. Fast enough. You go into game, straight into game.
We're really just like turning out. What?
Bro, I literally looked away from the
Here goes the wall break. Button, good air to air, but a DP, 5K. Oh, the back dash.
So much meter that you want to get caught out there. They are all good with the RC. 2-0 right now.
Ninja. Champion wins.
Yeah, 2-0 right now. Crazy.
Oh, like you were saying before, I Am Mori, of course, has a lot of characters on the utility belt, so moving over to the Happy Chaos now that we're done.
Exactly, yeah, definitely out here trying to bring out the Blicky a little bit.
Duel 1.
Do strap, we're all good here.
Let's rock.
Oh, I actually did a bumper.
That's not the worst thing in the world. It's your eye out.
Let's rock.
I wonder if this Heavon gas is going to end up working out for them here already. Got a break wall. This is like a guarantee. Oh, those come in. No bullets either. Oh, whip is going to be it. Sorry,
Come out.
Bring it back to Happy Chaos. Of course, in between rounds, you can only swap off your character if you lose, so they are committed to the Wiki for right now.
Let's rock.
Inspired by the gold burst earlier, said, I think it would be nice. But you're at even with Jim,
that first game on Sin, he was really one-sided for Iamori, and they managed to download and come back. So you might be seeing a similar situation here now already. Has barely even been touched.
Slap. Again, a 60 on the jump out here. Like we've been seeing. Let's rock. Clear is still
looking to just keep it all the way through. Really good situation for them here.
RC into the close line. That's gonna be it.
That seems
We are knocking Aya out of the bracket. You got the one game on the happy cam.
Yeah.
Still made it top
It's
8.
easy to get around all of those like high recovery moves. I feel like if I lift one
So it looks like we're going to be having Penguin and Pocket
which is sad.
on stream for Stride here in just a second. Let me go get all that updated, and we'll be right back with that. Again, Jason, rolling it
Happy
down.
chaos not gonna feel hard.
No problem. Do your thing, Mr.
It's
Tito,
2K,
Mr. Streamer, Mr. Commentator. What can we do?
I'll set it in here.
Penguin and Pocket subset. Penguin and Pocket subset.
Who dares to enter the mayhem?
Oh, okay, so they're both like readjusting their muscle memory. They're like, oh, I'm guilty here again. Is it empty? What is that? Okay, there we go.
Exactly. Not only that, they not only did they just play like Street Fighter, they also played each other in Street Fighter. That was their last match.
Oh my god. So they came straight from Street Fighter over to the Guilty Gear Strive set. They're like, alright, well, I guess we gotta do it again.
Exactly. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and get over here and make sure. We only have like 2 more matches to run in Street Fighter. or get that top 8 rounded out. What we'll do is for Strive, we'll run a loser's semi duel one. That way we let's rock.
I feel like the best deck this one is the most good. I want to get used to Strive for just a hot second. All good. So one less thing we gotta worry about. Who dares to enter the bridge? Testament. Alrighty, load back into it. Loser side top 8. Once again, we got Tengen versus Pockets, Testament versus the Bridget Threats.
Man, duel 1. Let's rock.
By the same state, yep, Arbiter.
No.
If they go back into the button sentence, I'm gonna feel so bad. I'm like, oh man.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Let's go. It's a Bridget? It's a brisket? Is this your way? Is this your ninja way?
Oh man.
Duel 1.
Oh my
Slap. Duel 2.
Game number 2.
Let's rock.
hitting the hill is 50 meter, then you'll be hitting it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Hey, my thing's not working.
Totally easy.
First match.
I don't know what's going on with the new setup, unfortunately.
Good, you got it?
I saw that. I was like,
What the fuck? Okay, okay.
Mankind new. Duel 1. Let's rock.
God damn it. Woo! Okay!
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yes, again, another air.
What the fuck? I'm so out of mind. I tried to do it.
Let's rock.
fucking getting hyped, man. At least it's a good set.
Let's rock.
Again, these guys just played in Street Fighter, so there's some aggro on this match right here. I will not lose to the same person twice. You know that's what's taking his secret right now. In this last game, he's going pretty back and forth. Now the health lead. Oh, back into this. Big.
Got the walk back to the punishment pumpkin buster.
2. Let's rock.
Alright, dude. Goes a meaty throw. Right into us. Flip on the bridges. You definitely looking for reaching skip our team here. When you got 100% meter naturally. Yeah. Those are relatively pretty birds here. Meter 2 on Bridget, yeah. Ended up taking the round. So now we're going into a final game, final round situation. Exactly. No super wall break though, still has positive bonus. Oh, this is gonna be tough here. So much.
Yeah, good games. Good game.
H with the perfect to take it.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be it.
Damn,
That means that it's gonna be Rockets moving on to top 8. They're gonna be playing Mino. They're gonna be playing Mino on stream because we're gonna keep the match going here. But now I'm gonna be playing Exodus. Actually, I'm up next. So
All right.
we'll move on over to the stream room and I'll send somebody over here for commentary.
Do your best, brother. We got it. Winners finals. Got Exodus versus BadMoon. Remember said go take it in the chat. I'm sure they still appreciate it, but unfortunately, played your heart out, did your best. That's all you can ask for. Thanks for pulling up to that offline number 2 as well.
Game audio is really loud. I don't know why it's picking up. It's picking up audio from in here, but not.
Got some downtime. You know what it is. You already know what this James Feld's gonna say. Make sure you stop by that Matcherino, baby. Yes, sir. We got some more coupon codes. You guys. We have about 30 left. 30 times 25 cents. That's like $7.50. Just waiting for money for you guys to take. Make sure. All right, I think it is. Hello, we got a newcomer up onto the commentary stand. Who do I have the pleasure of being joined by today, friend?
My name is Enver. Hello.
Enver, what's good? Welcome to the mic. We're just waiting on Exodus and Lee to pull up to the stream setup. We're going to be having winners finals running up in just a sec. Oh man, you guys can't see it, bro. They got the coolest shirt I've ever seen. It's smiley faces all the way around. It's good vibes incorporated.
Some people have called it the Glaggle shirt.
The Glaggle? Why do they call it the Glaggle shirt? I feel like I need the lore.
I don't know. So apparently there's a meme going around that apparently like smiley faces are called like Glaggles.
Okay.
Smiley face is Glaggle, so it's the Glaggle shirt. I don't know. My
It's
friend
the
like,
Glaggle shirt. Okay. Damn, you guys over there on the stream are definitely missing out. I wish we had the on-site cam. We probably saw you on the actual stream setup earlier. But guys, come on, you got to see this shirt. It's the coolest shirt ever. You're just gonna hear me gassing it up the entire time. They're like, "What the hell is this J2 guy talking about? What shirt? What shirt, bro?"
Got it from I think Earthbound, if I remember correctly.
Damn. That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah. Always go for clearance. If you're shopping out Earthbound, always go
I'm
for
saying.
clearance.
Exactly. Full price clothes, not for me, my lord. You know, that's for other people to pull up for the retail price. Now me, big clearance guy, big discount guy, we vibe.
Right. Will do. We have Lee currently working on technical difficulties because apparently you were not showing up commentating last round for some reason.
Oh no! You hate to see
Yeah,
it.
so we're never sure what's going on.
All good, all good. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
This
I
is
mean,
the
so I
shenanigans we
don't
got.
know
Okay.
if anything is going on, but hopefully this next match can be able to go a lot better considering that incredible Tengen pot versus Bridget match. Like that was incredible.
Yeah, that was crazy. I saw the switch to the Potemkin from the Testament, and I was like, I don't know if this is, you know, really the pick. I feel like Potemkin's really going to struggle here, but I don't know if Tengen just feels a lot more comfortable on the Potemkin or if they're used to that matchup in particular, but they were definitely coming up pretty huge on some of those games. Unfortunately, not quite able to close it out, but I mean, we made it to game 5, like round 3. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. So Tengen actually potentially mains Testament.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like his sub. However, at this point, I think it's more reversed at this point. He tells us that Testament is his main, and we see him play Testament a lot more. But his pot is extremely good, and I think he practices pot more than Testament, in my opinion.
Interesting. Okay. So he's like, nah. Testament is the main, guys. Don't worry about it. But he's grinding on the Potemkin, like on the down low. He's like, nah, that's my secondary. Don't worry about it. Okay, so why are you perfecting us? I don't know, bro. I'm built different. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, the glue
That's how it
eater
goes.
society has overtaken another.
The underground glue eaters. Let's go.
Let's see here. We got a current mapping up the buttons right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I see a top button map, I'm going to assume that they're going to be playing Axel.
That's what I'm wondering, right? I feel like that's only the evil Axer players pull up with the taunts. Like Happy Chaos players are also a little bit evil. You know, Ramlethal's got a little bit of evil in her, but I feel like it's not taunt level evil. It's like only the British characters, I feel like, bind the taunts. I can see Bridget also binding taunts, but you know, Axel is the OG British representation over here in Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh yeah. All right, looks like we're going into a button check first, and I guess we'll be getting into it. Let me check on the TV over here.
Alrighty.
Yep,
Make sure it's all good. Blueberry King in the chat saying, rooting for my homie Exodus. Sounds good. We got Exodus fans in the chat. Let's go. Alright, let the intros rock. You know, if they were doing button check, I feel like they would just go straight into it. So maybe we are just going to be seeing game number 1. It looked like their controllers were working from those settings, but let's make sure here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, check the buttons real quick. All right.
Yeah. I would say, though, I think in terms of matchup for Amelia, I feel like Ramlethal is a perfect counter against Amelia a bunch of times, considering that Amelia needs a bunch of setup, and Ramlethal just has a bunch of buttons to just be able at her disposal to just deny any of it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when people talk about Milia's strengths, you know, they'll talk about the mix obviously and the mobility, but buttons wise they'll be like, oh, JS, that's a really strong button, which in a vacuum is very much true. But then you're Ramlethal, right? You also have a god like JS, in addition to a lot of these other, you know, great pokes, of course, her grounded far slash, able to reach full so much of that ground space, and even her lights, right? Like the punches and the 5K, just able to really quickly check you no matter how fast you're running.
Looks like Milia's already getting to it. We already have it early burst.
Yeah, I'm just deciding to use it early, the momentum burst, right? You're trying to get that mix started if you're Milia, just get it into the opponent's brain. All right, I'm the one doing the mixing here. Pull up for the throw. Oh, okay, just go for an empty JS for the frame guard. I like that.
Good over.
The explosion coming off the dash.
Oh, nice. The knockblock, making your way back out. The high sword, unfortunately, not going to catch up to Milia. Trying to read the jump there, but nothing's coming of it. Nice confirm off the Capel.
Sadly drops it. We might still pick back up here in a moment. Was that the throw right?
Yeah, I think they were going for the empty JS into the throw, but beautiful tech coming out from Exodus, seeming so woke in the defense right now, but struggling to open up Lee in this corner, able to make his way back out with the Capel, but Rekka, no, you were trying to hold out for the burst. I get it.
Evenly matched already up until the end.
You know, Ramlethal, she is just trying to pull up with the windshield wiper. She covers so much space in the ground, especially when you know it's gonna kill. She's like, I'm betting.
That killed? That wasn't even one wall break in between the sequence. That was already a kill.
You know, I used to be surprised about Ramlethal damage. It took me quite a little bit to be like, this character kind of pumps it out. But you know, especially after seeing Calvados setups like on Twitter, I'm like, all right, I'm used to this character turning the full orange health bar into red. You know, it's just something you get over time.
And looks like we have Exodus already taking up game 1 and surprising damage.
Yeah, pretty quick. You know, Milia doesn't have a lot of health to begin with, so especially if you're playing pretty high damage character like Ramlethal, she is going to be chewing through that HP real fast.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Right, far slash OTG gets you so much screen space, you know. Milia's got all the mobility in the world, but Ramp is trying to push you over to the corner. Empty low? Damn, you block those?
I wasn't able to keep it through. Oh, wasted first from Lee right there.
Yeah, had the RC to be able to keep it first safe. The laser super.
Ramlethal is not taking any chances this round at all.
Nice, I love the jump keys, you know, bring you back down to the ground. Yeah, look at all the damage done already just off of the rip here. Pretty good in round 2. PRC off the sword soup, or off the sword toss.
Good grab from Ramlethal right there, keeping up the pressure. Oh, wasted burst, but it won't matter to Ramlethal.
Yeah, might have been able to kill with the RC, but it's okay. The scramble after into the far slash, catching any retreating movement there from Lee, and Exodus is now up 2-0.
That burst intentional, or was it there to just kind of mess with Lee? Because I feel like that burst was kind of intentionally wasted.
I guess, you know, when you're like, I'm this much ahead, I have a pretty big life lead, like, whatever. I'll just use one of my resources and see what happens, but heading into game 3 here, gotta be able to close it out against Lee as well.
Very quick match so far, but now we're finally seeing Milia being able to potentially cook. That was a quick throw right there. That was somehow sandwiched in between inputs.
Oh yeah, 2K2D finally gets you the burst situation. Gonna block it, but you're so high in the air, not able to do much after it, but yeah. Actually, you know, we're used to that TK fastball crossing up on the other side. I like the use of, you know, jump back, make it hit same. You block these? Yo, Exodus, you are onside.
Lee's finally having his chance to cook up. Notice that anytime that Lee is in a game 3 situation, he usually starts cooking up his opponents.
Sometimes you need that O2 debuff to actually be your buff, right? It motivates you. You're like, all right, I gotta get my head in the game.
Gotta get his anime flashback moment in real quick.
flashing us back out of the corner here. Nice side swap. Just do it again to get the corner back, though. Nice.
Oh, decides to not go for the wall break.
Going for the filial wall slump, something pretty relatively recently discovered here. And Exodus just having a hard time finding his footing.
Graham's already wanting to take this round back. Absolutely mad at the disrespect happening earlier.
Yeah, just going straight for the Dauro PRC for the throw, but he's not gonna get opened up by it. Unfortunately, the sword in the air gonna catch you lacking. No full confirm off it though. Okay, well, jump into
right there.
Nice. Ooh.
That is a Ramethal death. I cannot tell in the moment.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to tell. They were both pretty low on the health bars there. It was like a little mini pause, but Lee puts himself on the board, 1-2 right now.
Absolutely perfect on Lee's end. Making a comeback right now. Oh, good counter from Lee coming in. But Ramethal is already making her come. Wow, I didn't even notice that in the moment.
Yeah, right?
Good. Dash in. Melia's trying to close that distance, maybe get herself out of the corner, but Ramethal does not want to let her get that chance whatsoever. Oh, good roast Lee right there.
All over the close slash, yep. Reset situation in the corner, about to build up the 50% meter, just waiting for it to come back up. Yep, off the S-disc. Oh no, caught the dash block out with the far slash. Knows that Lee is looking for it. Not a lot of health left. The anti-air counter hit 5P. Able to close it out. Might have been able to kill even without the RC, but you got the extra meter, so you're like, let me just convert to it. Yep, looking at set point for Exodus right now. Burst still available as well. It's going to be an uphill battle for Lee as he gradually gets pushed over to the corner. The IV's not enough to save you.
High damage. That surprisingly did not kill considering from what we've seen from Ram earlier this game.
Yep. Speed into the RC. No, but the back throw actually kills Exodus with that back dust input. Gonna send Lee all the way down. Sorry, losers finals.
Yep, losers finals. Congratulations to Exodus making it on to grand finals on winner's side. That's a really good feat right there.
Yeah. Especially against Lee. No slouch himself, but he's gonna be waiting in that losers finals, looking for that run back. Alrighty.
Alright, looks like we're either getting JGA versus Nuclear or Mino versus Pockets next down in losers quarterfinal.
Yep, I believe one of those ended up getting played off stream. I'm not too sure, but let's see. Just waiting for them to update the brackets as well. We shall see.
I'm waiting to see where we are right now. Yeah, I'm watching our screen right now. Looks like the streamer, the stream booth right now is currently cleared out. Waiting on who's going to be coming up next.
Yep, let's see. Gotta find the players in the venue. I know some of them are still playing Street Fighter 6 right now, so maybe just trying to round them up.
Yeah, I think they're close to solidifying their top 8 in Street Fighter 6, which would be happening right after Strive.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. And I would say, being in the venue and watching most of the matches, Street Fighter 6 has been excellent today. Just so many good matches just all around happening already, and I cannot wait to see even more of this game on a competitive level in CEO next weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Gonna be the first major that is gonna be holding Street Fighter 6, so I'm super excited to see it. You know, obviously the first week or two is just like a scramble fest, everybody trying to learn their characters and see what the game plan is, but
yeah, updated it, so who's gonna be next? JGA. Looks like he's playing against Mugiwara right now. And I can go check on the status of that match real quick.
All right.
Okay. On the plus side, Mugiwara and GGA are the only ones that have to play on the Street Fighter 6 side to solidify our top 8.
Yo, let's go. All right.
Yep.
Doing pretty well on time. So that means... Ooh, go ahead.
My apologies. The current top 8 for Street Fighter 6 at the moment for anyone that plans on sticking around is Ayamori versus Riri in winners, Neptune Man versus Gargoyle in winners, Pockets versus Callaway in losers, and then we got the Wall versus either Mugiwara or JGA, depending on the winner of that match in losers as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. We got some more Street Fighter 6 action for you guys, but still gotta close out this this Strive top 8. So hopefully you guys are excited to see it. We got a lot of fighting game action on the way.
Yeah. Now, my only real issue with Street Fighter 6 at the moment, I've noticed with a bunch of the PCs, and I've been hearing about this. Apparently, screen tearing is a large issue over on the PC, and just like myself, screen tearing has been a huge issue. Like even with VSync on and off. Apparently, we're not sure if it's part of the monitors or it might just be the game itself. We've kind of been hearing from a bunch of news, just from a lot of sources, and even Punk himself, that screen tearing has been somewhat of a new issue happening in events lately.
Yeah, hopefully something that is either able to be patched out or fixed, or maybe we identify like a monitor issue, especially in Street Fighter 6. You know, in any fighting game, right? There's a lot that you have to be like looking out for and reacting to. But even just in the system mechanics, you know, you gotta be woke to look out for the drive impact. And if half of the screen has like this graffiti effect, and then the other half hasn't even caught up yet, you know, it can add a little bit of that delay, and you don't really have a lot of time to be able to be responding to it. So it's all those little things that really end up adding up. So hopefully we're able to get that fixed.
Yeah, because that's a huge issue going on right now. Now there has been some speculation on whether or not it is the brand new like in-zone Sony monitors, considering that's whenever they first started popping up over at Evo Japan. But with reaffirmation from Jabali over at CEO that wants to prove that they are not. Maybe CEO is different. Maybe there's a setting that no one has been able to find that all of a sudden, hey, this is what's going on. But if this is what's happening also at locals as well, then maybe it's more widespread than we think it is, and it's always entirely possible that it could be the game itself.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Big Tummy in the chat saying you need to have a 120 plus hertz monitor with variable refresh rate enabled to get rid of the tearing. So, you know, it seems like we got some pretty stringent requirements going on there, but hopefully we're able to, you know, figure that out as a community, see what we can do. Hopefully at CEO, they'll have a decent monitor setup, but of course for the majors, you also have to balance, you know, we have to get as much equipment as we can, but we only have so much budget. So hoping the best for him. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we learn a lot from the first Street Fighter 6 major. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, and of course CEO is also being ran on the PlayStation 5 version as well, so that's gonna be kind of debatable on seeing how many sticks are out there. Luckily, I think the issue is done, but I think a huge problem right now is that there are still a majority of people that want to play on Street Fighter 6, and their sticks are just not compatible. I know a huge issue right now is that the company Hitbox took a really long time to get even like PS5 compatibility, and if I recall correctly, I think they only got like variable issues or at least something consistent down 3 weeks before games launch.
Yeah, I see a lot of people modding their PCBs as well because they've had like hitboxes for a while or certain things that they need like converters for. So I'm seeing a lot of like, oh yeah, like let me borrow your wingman converter. They're like out of stock right now. I can't buy my own. So it's cool seeing the community kind of like pull up and try and, you know, do each other solids like that. But hopefully, you know, the goal is to be able to, you know, get in stock everything that we need so we don't have to, you know, keep passing around converters between people, have them opening up their PCVs just to be PS5 compatible.
Yeah. Yes, pretty much. Now of course there is also the weird issue that some PS5 games also support PS4 sticks for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on in there, and it's always iffy, but I mean, it's always recommended that you get upgrade to PS5, but I think CEO is going to be a big test. Evo was the one I was really looking forward towards to see how issues are going to really arise, because that's where you get like controllers of any and all types. And then, of course, I don't think anyone has played the PS4 version of Street Fighter 6 at all. And I keep forgetting that version even exists. I don't even know if it's even
depending on what setups your local has or what you got at home. I'm sure there's some people who have been testing it, but I know I have been reading not great stories about it from people who have been, you know, hopping back and forth between them at certain locals or at certain events. So.
And not to mention as well that apparently whenever people did the input lag test, PS5 actually had the best results out of all 4 platforms, and the PS4 version I believe had the worst, even with it being ran on PS5, which is incredibly surprising to me, considering that most of the time the PS4 version running on PS5 is usually the better version. So Capcom
usually. So I wonder how the PS4 optimization was there, because like you're saying, usually like running the older version of the game on the newer hardware ends up being better, but not too sure. Our community runs tournaments off of what others offer. Yeah, exactly. So depending on what you have and who is able to bring their setups, you know, maybe you'll try out the PS4 version, maybe not. PS4 players exist, absolutely. We got Greg Klein in the chat, making sure that the people know the PS4 scene still alive. Not everybody has pulled up with the PS5s just yet.
And that's absolutely fair. And luckily we do have the PC community, which is what's being ran on for this tournament, that has become incredibly stable compared to the past like 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
And speaking of the tournament, luckily for us, turns out a bunch of the matches and losers were played off stream. So I would like to update everyone real quick. The match we were previously waiting on, which was GGA versus Nuclear Bungie, Nuclear Bungie won 3-1. And in loser semifinals between Nuclear Bungie and Mino, Bungie won 3-0, which takes us to losers finals against Nuclear and Lee.
All right, let's see it. So we're going to be seeing the Milia versus Chip matchup, Lee versus Nuclear Monet, and then the winner of that is going to be moving on to Grands to try and get the run back against Exodus. I don't believe, I think Nuclear and Exodus were on opposite sides of top 8, so I don't know if they have played in pool. Probably not. I don't think they would have played in pool since they both came in on winner's side. So that'd be an interesting matchup, but of course Exodus versus Lee is going to be the run back if we make it there. So losers finals, we're getting that set up, and hopefully we'll be with you guys in just a sec for some more Guilty Gear Strive action.
And
who is this Greg Klein person? I don't know, probably some Cammy using scrub. All right, surely you guys know each other. Surely. Homies, besties. Thought you're a Kimberly player now. Yo, Kim players rise up, we move.
And surprising enough, looking back on the bracket, looks like Nuclear and Mino actually did play it previously in pools where Mino won 3-2. So the fact that Nuclear was able to conquer his enemy of Mino in a 3-0 situation, maybe something changed in between. Maybe he found something. But regardless,
I don't know. It's always funny seeing those adaptations in between the sets, right? Like it's cool kind of getting that Zenkai boost, but heading into it, game number 1.
Duel 1.
So yeah, welcome to our losers finals. Looks like we're getting a button check with, of course, Discord also being choppy as usual, but hey, can't really change that. And looks like we're about ready to start. Before we start, how's everyone's day been? I realize I have not been able to ask that.
Yeah, chat, how are you guys doing over there? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. From what I can tell, at least the weather over here on the East Coast is pretty good, but it looks like we got people from all over pulling up in the chat. So guys, let us know.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beast, heaven, or
Alrighty, intros are rocking. Heading into the real game number 1 here. Let's see it.
Here it looks like Chip versus Amelia. Okay, so that wasn't a button check situation. This is our actual matchup.
Yeah, let's see it. You know, 5 feet to stop the approach here. We got the Ninja versus the very speedy Hair Lady. Already forcing out the burst here. So there's going to be a lot of mobility on both sides here. I wonder, you know, if they're going to both be going for that rush down style, or if one of these players is going to be leaning more so into the hold my space. There we go. Cross up, forcing out the burst.
Looking out for Amelia right now. Amelia's already wanting to do major damage.
Oh. Yep, there we go. Monhei able to get the back throw incident here, forcing Lee into the corner. Oh, but again, yeah, another YRC coming out here, inspired by it, but oh no, just not able to kill the Rekka 3 off of standing. I don't think it's quite going to be able to kill.
Chip just needs 1 5K away.
1 HP, yeah, it's close here. Any straight hit might be, no, never mind, needed one more. And the cross-up compel, gonna be able to take it for Lee. Oh man, if you're Nuclear, not feeling too good about that round, right? You had Lee right at that 1 HP situation, but it's all good. We clear the mental and go on next. There we go, yep, Capel keeps pressure going here. Seeing a lot of the wall slump cross-ups here coming up from Lee. Yeah, no burst available from Nuclear Monhei here. Let's go, Lee. Yeah, we got some Lee stands in the chat. Red Rekka gonna open you up here. Throw reset, keep the pressure going into the Gamma Blade.
Chip applying pressure to the balloon right now.
Trying to close it out, but yeah, Nuclear Monhei kinda bleeding, needs to cauterize their own wound, right? Not a lot of health here. This also is not quite gonna be able to kill, but it does put you into positive bonus chip, which is always a nightmare no matter what character you're playing. Like the defensive play, waiting for that 50% to come back up here. Nice, the throw, reset. There we go. High up the round count here in game number 1. Already feeling super close in first game of Losers Finals. And dash and bring us back in here. Oh no, yeah, you got the jump in, but unfortunately it means you're gonna have to fight your way back out of the corner. Seen a lot of dash blocks as the main game plan for me to get out here, but unfortunately getting caught out for it. Yeah, 5H, not a lot of great cancel options off it.
Good PRC right there. Chip is not letting up at all, and that's his reward right there.
There we go. Nuclear Monhei able to take game number 1 here, but so close. You know, always in these last hit situations for each of these 3 rounds. So I'm assuming it's going to be pretty back and forth going into the next 3 games.
We're already seeing just absolutely perfection from Chip already, along with Amelia as well. But Amelia has been able to pull out many of her setups so far in this matchup. Good grab from Amelia right there. Trying to get the setup in. Chip is able to block it all.
Damn, even off the backdash, the S-Disc PRC actually catches you out there, but still, it's not going to be... No, you drew! But it's okay. Reset into the 6K. There's a lot of scramble situations going on here. You know, I'm going to be generous and call them some intentional resets, but another round on the side of Nuclear Monhei.
Chip is the thing right there. It was a high wall break, but not able to complete it through succession.
Yeah, we saw the JK coming out from Nuclear there, but unfortunately, maybe a little bit too early. It was an awkward wall stick, and Lee trying to fight his way back out here. But nice, the air throw catching you right out of the Capel.
I can't believe he got the grab on it. I can't believe he got the grab after that Rose right there. But Mila's able to reversal right there.
Oh, there we go. 2S, a little sweep. Finally seeing some momentum shifting back in Lee's favor. Oh, but Nuclear able to bring it back. Big 2S coming out here. Puts us at 2-0 for Nuclear.
Nuclear is not letting Lee play whatsoever. Man, it is weird that Nuclear went from somewhat struggling to just now being able to possibly take down Lee and coming on to Grand Finals.
Yeah, but it's like you were saying in the previous set, right? Like Lee sometimes can struggle in those first 2 games while he's trying to get that download. But once he's down 0-2, he has you, has you in the palm of his hand, gets that Zenkai boost off of the anime flashback. So let's see if you can bring it here to game number 3, and it's looking pretty good.
Oh. Spectacular from Amelia right there.
Pretty strong, but 2K2D once again getting you so much corner carry, but corner carry doesn't matter if you jump yourself back into the corner end instead. Alright, so SF6 bracket hasn't started yet. We actually have that playing over on the other side. We have our top 8 started. I don't know if any of the losers matches are playing off stream for SF6 right now, but don't worry, we got top 8 ready for you guys right after this. Oh no, jumping straight into it. Nice, the Rekka fast RC. They're looking pretty good here again. A throw reset in the corner. Lee struggling to get back out here. I'm scared, we've been seeing a lot of air throws catching that Compel out of the corner, but... Oh, there we go, double cross up.
Oh, Chip has that was
Yeah, unfortunate. You're just trying to make yourself, trying to make some room to get out of the blender there, but even though
I was surprised I blocked any of it.
you see the turbo fall, the double cross ups going on here. Lee knows you're panicking, trying to look for that burst there, able to get a game on the board.
Stream over there. Hold on. I think I just heard some yelling from the stream crew. Really loud.
Damn. I don't know. We got the anime power up. He's like, let's go. Sometimes you gotta activate it. Oh, activating the winger here, gonna get you that metered wall break through the super hard knockdown as well. Not quite enough skill chip. We're actually surprisingly durable. He actually gets quite a bit of guts at that low health situation. So one more hit should be enough to take it. Oh no, not quite able to get the anti-air there off the PRC. Yeah, I'm getting auto-modded by the Nightbot there. Greg is just trying to, send some support in the chat there. Let's go, Lee. Alrighty, I don't know, looking in a good position to bring us over to game 5 here. Looking pretty strong, trying to take to the airs, and also, these super jumps and double jumps coming up very huge to stay out of that air throw range. Seeing a lot of those from Nuclear, but still able to catch you on the way down here. Cross up into the empty low.
Gotta watch it. Oh, there we go.
Slash double close now.
Right there. Oh, that was a good blow right there. Into a grab. Damn, that was good.
Yep, turbo fall into the throw. Oh, there we go. No, but the wall break's still not enough. Nuclear, you're in this, but not a lot of meter to fight back. You're gonna have to use it. If we see a Lust Shaker on block, any of that chip damage could be enough to kill. Counter hit coming out here, trying to fight your way back in for the 50% meter. Empty low, yes! 2D!
Oh, it's a burst already?
Oh no, the 5 actually retracting that hurt box upwards, and Lee is bringing us over to a game 5.
Do they have like striking vulnerability?
Game
It's like intangible. On like ring 1.
I mean, it's like you were saying, right? Sometimes you gotta be down 0-2 just to get that villain power up, and Lee absolutely embodying that right now as we head into game 5 of the Losers Finals.
Got coverage from the stream room. Someone is popping off hard inside of there.
Oh, let's go. It's probably some off-stream SF6 being played right now. I don't know if they're money matching or if they're starting on the loser side of Street Fighter 6 top 8, but still, let's go. We got the energy ready for you guys. Hell, not gonna confirm it.
Come back.
That would be insane, actually. If he's like popping off for himself, like in between the rounds, that he kind of got like one haze there. Like, I just need one more game. All right, not a lot of health left on the side of Lee here. Gonna kill with the wall splat.
Lee, if you're somehow listening, you can win. You feel great. You can.
You are him. You are Himothy with the air dash back from Nuclear. Gonna get the first hit of the round here. Starting off with set.
And Heavon is all over the screen right now from the two fastest players in this tournament, and also in the screen right now.
Oh no, the far slash into the RC, trying to go for the burst bait, which is getting baited again. Nuclear Monhei gonna send Lee out of bracket at 3rd place. Just double burst baiting all over the place. Knows you have to use it eventually. Finally, gonna be moving on to grand finals. Loser side against Exodus, sitting pretty with the Ramlethal.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Super close. Lee playing his absolute heart out there, trying to go for the comeback, but Nuclear just able to adapt to all the shenanigans pulling up. I would pop off and then pass out. Yeah, agree. Sometimes you put a little bit too much air into the pop off, then you're like, oh, let me breathe.
What was it that Hungry Box once did that he popped off like so hard that he legit like passed out for like a good minute or two?
You know, I would believe it from Sir Hungry Box himself. Seen some water bottles thrown in the crowd, some controllers spiked. The energy of the Smash Machine is simply too much.
I agree, but at the same time, I mean, that's passion. I love
that's
that.
true.
I love passion.
You got the energy absolutely pulled up there. Was that Losers Finals? That was Losers Finals. Which means that Nuclear Monhei is going to be pulling up for loser side of Grands against Exodus.
And this will be our final match of Guilty Gear Strive, unless we get the reset, which... Alright, looks like we got setup going on right now. They're getting their players together.
Yep, let's see it. Let's see it. Exodus plugging in the controller, making sure everything works. Yeah, audio is difficult. Unfortunately, I don't know if audio is being pumped out to the stream side. I know me and our fellow commentator over here, those are being pumped out, which is all good. But unfortunately, not able to get you the Guilty Gear Strive audio. There's some controller issues with it, but as long as the players are able to play the game, that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. I currently have stream. I'm sorry, not stream. I currently have chat open on my side right now, and man, my input lag over here is bad.
Yeah, that's how it goes. There's usually quite a bit of delay in between the stream versus the actual. Yeah, sometimes you gotta quit the title and then plug in the controllers for it to work. Hopefully, we're able to get something going here.
So Street Fighter, after this, we'll be able to go right into it. We're ran some of it off stream. That way, we could get things moving along here.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And Callaway are playing their top 8 match right now. 2-1 for Mugi. 2-1. Alrighty. Oh wait, Callaway. Alrighty. So yeah, Ayamori is going to be guaranteed top 3 right now for Street Fighter. We're going to hold that match for the set after this. That's going to be winners finals. Right now, The Wall and Mugiwara are playing for Street Fighter as well. So yeah, things are moving pretty clean here. After this grand finals match, we're going to do a quick little break and then go into like our top 3 essentially of Street Fighter. So thank you guys for sticking with us this whole time. And we're going to go into grand. So
all right, awesome.
Issues are worked out, it seems like, unfortunately.
Oh wait, is this the one? Is this the same thing that happened last time? Is this the hitbox player?
Bitrix player, the one it was like eating the audio.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been running into similar issues like for the evening, so it might just be something weird with the PC, and not entirely sure. But thankfully, the homies over here at BadMoon, especially Lee, the TO extraordinaire, has been able to keep it going and keep that Guilty Gear action pumped straight to your guys' monitor. So big shout out, of course, to the BadMoon team, the TO team, keeping it going and giving you all these amazing games. So big shout out to them. I know we got some people in the chat, so make sure to thank your TOs whenever you get a sec.
Yeah, and
what better way to thank your TOs than to hit up that Matcherino, baby? Let's go. I don't think my link hyperlink, so I'm also going to drop the exclamation point Matcherino command over there in the chat. We still got some coupons for you guys to claim. I know Lee dropped in some money. I know Heaven or Hell also dropped in some money as well. So thank you to those guys for bolstering the pot bonus up to a sweet little 130. But I think we got some extra that we could add in with those Matcherino coupon codes. So feel free to drop by, claim those coupons, and support the players giving you guys some Guilty Gear today.
135 as well for a prize pool is insane for our local at this level. To everyone who has donated or used a coupon, thank you so much.
Yeah, that is awesome. Thank you guys for all the support.
We're just doing a bunch of
Exactly. We got Exodus versus Nuclear Monhe for grand finals here. I think we're going to be seeing, just make sure the buttons are all good for that final set. The most important one of the evening. Pull up for the gold first, make sure that button is also all well and good. And it looks like we're chilling.
I hope you get plenty of groceries, my man.
Absolutely. All right, scene from Big Tummy Dummy in the chat. Thank you, Lee, and thank you for the stream. Let's go, Exodus. Viewing stream away from my vehicle, while away from my curbside grocery order. Thanks for stopping by, everybody in the chat, whether you're lurking or pulling up for your comments as well. Thanks for stopping by. We got grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive here. Exodus on the Ramlethal versus Nuclear Monhe on loser's side, pulling up with the chip.
Yeah. Alright.
Let's hear from everyone in the lobby. Make some noise for grand finals of Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. You know, it's the in-person local guys. Send them your energy. I know they got the headsets on, but they can hear you through it. Pulling up with the flip kick. Exodus gets the first hit.
Good bunch from Ramlethal already. Good wall break.
Yeah, Ramlethal definitely going to be doing quite a bit of damage against Chip. Of course, he's got pretty good guts modifier, but that means you're down on the health already if that's something that's going to be kicking in. The cross-up flip kick in the corner. Yeah, Monhe is just going to hold on to this, hold on to the burst. Already a huge life lead, so just going to save it for the next round here.
Didn't even count as a wall break either. Impressive.
Oh yeah, just straight up kill. Oh, but the I like the air dash back to the sword special there. Trying to maintain some space. Flip kick out of the corner, coming up really huge for Exodus right now. Constantly getting them out. Double jump also makes it difficult to anti-air directly above you. So they already at that 50% HP. Again, flip kick, not really representing any great answers to it. So just gonna keep using it. Damn, 6B on the rank at 3. Let's go. Exodus coming up huge.
Going those plays like it's a Metroid battle right now. Oh, into the air. He's looking her up right now.
Oh, yeah, fighting your way back in. Rekka into the super here. Break the wall. No meter left in the tank, but you got positive bonus, so you just gotta make sure the block string is as long as possible. No, but the burst puts you back into the corner here. This is super scary. Mash on the charge does though.
Grab. Good thing that he had the burst, or else it would be game over.
Oh, yeah, throw both of the swords into the corner there. It can feel like a panic option, but especially for Chip, right? With all that air mobility, you want to be able to keep him locked down in the corner. Make him think, oh man, if I'm going to dash block here, am I going to get caught by the sword explosion? Do I jump out? What do I do? Finally able to end it with the throw. So game 1 over to Exodus. And yeah, that flip kick once again from the top rope, just getting you out of the corner, hitting same side, cross up, and Nuclear just struggling to find an answer for it. Damn, it converts! Bros, oh no. Positive bonus for Ramlethal is not where you want to be right now if you're Nuclear. Back into the corner here. The sword unfortunately gonna whiff, but Rekka into the RC is gonna get you so much corner carry. It doesn't matter if we don't reach one corner, we'll just head on over to the other. But straight on through the wall here. 6H gonna get you a good amount of damage. Damn, flip kick RC, nice. Good recognition that it was gonna whiff there. Oh no, but jump H from the top rope. Chip flipping, coming at this guys here, able to get around on the board. Ooh, I ID back JS just trying to hold that space here, but the 2Ks gradually pushing himself out of the corner here. We don't need flip kick where we're going. No, the 6H actually a little bit too early there, so just gonna whiff right under Nuclear. Damn. All right. Throw gets you out of the chip pick situation. Nuclear, not a lot of help on the board here. Oh, caught out by the frame trap. Sword toss. Nice, gonna DP out of that close slash there. No meaty allowed.
Right now, trying to apply pressure, but Chip is able to double up out of it. Oh, the counter into it. Good burst.
Oh no, but the burst was actually so high that Nuclear actually was able to recover in time. Great recognition using the 5B. Probably used to that scramble situation before, right? Has tried to, you know, has been bursted out of the wall run combos before. He knows plus. Right.
And that would put Nuclear able to match it to 1-1.
Tied up on the set count right now. Breadstick on the board for both of these players. Of course, Nuclear still has to win 2 sets in a row to be able to take the tournament. Exodus sitting pretty on the winner's side.
Good jump and dash from Chip right there. Oh, good burst. A wasted purple RC, I see.
Jump back here, trying to leverage the far slash and the ID back jump slash, and it is coming up huge here, catching the air approach from Nuclear.
Chip trying his absolute hardest to reverse this matchup right now.
Not looking too great. Coming up huge on these air-to-air situations, right? You know, Railmethal just has so much range on these sword normals, and Nuclear struggling to find a way around it. Nice jump through. Oh! Oh no, the 6B gonna whip. Unfortunately, not gonna find a whip punish for Nuclear. Oh, flip kick into the RC, trying to bait out the burst a little too hard here, but finally far slash 5H, the classic, the day one Railmethal block string, gonna come out here to put another game on the board for Exodus. 6B trying to look for a counter poke to that chip far slash. Not gonna come up too huge here. I did not think that J2K would cross up there. Forward jump to a little bit farther. What side did that hit? Froze. Oh, nice. The jump back into the flip kick, stopping the air momentum. Gonna get caught out of it by Nuclear, though.
Oh, I thought Chip dropped it for a moment, but he did. Never mind.
Yep, just gonna go for the wall slump shenanigans. Gonna open you up, but still not able to get much off of it. Rekka into the RC is gonna bring you all the way over to the corner. Damn, charged us. We got it like that.
Oh my god, no.
I should have gone for the... Oh, did not complete the sequence, though.
Yeah, one more hit would have been able to close it out, but unfortunately, you know, how often do we get to use the charge dust anyway, right? If you drop the charge dust combos, I get it. Oh no, Nuclear brings it back. Damn.
Dropping that sequence was deadly for her.
Yeah, unfortunate. Trying to go for the run up 2K here, go for some less committal pokes, but now Nuclear feeling himself, right? Knows we have a little bit more room to scramble if that's what you're looking for. Pull up with the 5P. Nuclear feeling himself right now. Oh, damn. Big counter hit 6H coming out here. Into the Calvados. Don't even need to be in range of the burst here. This is going to do a grip. All right, but Guts saving you just a little bit. Yep, the sword gives you so much room to maneuver, but I know Nuclear's got RC to convert off of any straight hit, but just gonna use it for the YRC. Keep yourself alive. The dash, and she goes right past the Mortabato. No, but you dropped the combo. You hate to see it. You were able to get the punish, but the conversion afterwards is just barely lacking. Now Exodus looking at the tournament point. Nice. I like the JPs into the sword air special. All of Ram's moves are in like Italian, so it's a little difficult for me to remember. So I apologize to those over there in the chat. What sword special are you talking about? You know the one. But unfortunate, no, the throw whip. Not gonna get too punished off of it though. Damn, 5k 6H. Pulling up for huge damage here into the sword toss. The bolt, the nuclear, bring it back though. No meter to keep the mix-ups after this going, but nice, the re-jump. Gonna get you positive bonus. Oh, but opting to just keep the corner situation. So you force yourself into it though. Exodus, can you close it out here? Do we have a game 5 situation on our hands? No, no burst bait. Okay, RC on the flip kick. Into 5D. No, the jab actually whips. You were just a little bit too far off the pushback. 2S. No, the counter hit into flip kick. That's it. Exodus is gonna take Guilty Gear Strive at BadMoon's offline number 2 in a close game 4 situation, down to the wire. Congratulations.
A lot of spaghetti.
Absolutely so close from Nuclear right there, and honestly, a hell of a run. Dropping out of winners round 2 and just making the comeback round to grand finals on a loser side. Absolute props to him right there. Just spectacular. Incredible even.
Yeah, insanely well played. We were definitely seeing some good adaptations coming out from Nuclear, but unfortunately just not able to adapt fast enough. I think the pressure of knowing that even if you win this next one, you still have the reset ahead of you can be pretty difficult. Weighs on your mental for sure. But yeah, it's going to be the end of Guilty Gear Strive over here at BadMoon Offline. But don't you worry, guys. I believe we're still going to be having BadMoon Offline Street Fighter 6. Going to be headed over to the top 3 there.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, just give us 1 second, guys. We're going to go for a quick little break, and we'll be right back. So.
Yeah, hey there, I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'll be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. See the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down, come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down, come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, hey there, I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'll be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let let me spin, boy. A dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm steaming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Yeah, every day I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. A dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm steaming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Yeah, every day I do this, never feel loose. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. A dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's
I
go.
put that time in. My pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back.
I'm Mori Neptune Man right into losers finals. So
Nope, let's see it.
First to threes, all the way through actually. So.
All right, sounds good. First of 3 finals, baby. Let's see it.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Let me go check on good old Antonio real quick. Make sure we're good to go.
It's so fast. You have the preemptive. Someone was practicing it to do it randomly and just SPDing it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
Someone was got it like 3 times in a row.
Can you tap back to the Street Fighter one? Yeah. The starting soon, the coming next one. Yeah, for Street Fighter, yeah.
Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. See the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride around and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the town, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done inside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. See the time, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
and so we good to go. All right, cool.
Alrighty, what is good, guys? We are back at BadMoon Offline number 2. We got winners finals here. Ayamori versus Neptune Man. Closing out this top 3 here. Gonna be all first 3, I believe.
Yeah, we got all first of 3s for the sets here, so we're gonna have some really good Street Fighter action. Oh man, new game, you know, new tech and stuff is out here. It's gonna be a fun time, man. It's gonna be such a fun time.
All right, Zach, good luck and have fun.
I'm super excited. Oh, so we're actually gonna be seeing the Guile versus the Zangief. So Guile, you know, definitely pretty solid in this version of the game. Got the flash kick, got the projectiles to keep you out, but once Zangief makes his way in, it might be collapse. We'll see.
Yeah, the biggest thing that I think is really interesting in this game is how parry just really affects like people on a system level. Normally, the guy would be just like such an annoying matchup for Zangief, for just a grappler player, just trying to deal with these Sonic Boom, Sonic Get in, how to get in. But the parry, be able to like parry and drive rush in after, or just all these other shenanigans, you get to be able to passively build some resources. Oh man, I think that's really big for.
Oh my goodness, where'd that go so far? Did you see that?
Yep, just doing the button check, making sure we're all good. Zangief got to be able to do whatever command grab he's got. All of them try and get in on Guile here.
I believe in my heart of hearts this has to be a button check, right?
Yeah, surely. Just making sure everything's all good.
Well, it's a good thing we did this button check. It looks like somebody's button is incorrect. So.
Yeah, looks like it. Good check, good check.
Yeah, it was replacing the mediums.
Especially when you're in top 3 already,
You're like, you might as well. Can't be dropping a game to any shenanigans. That's on you.
Exactly. Yeah, this is not even just for the money. This is about who gets how much. You know, we got at least $135 price pool, I'm pretty sure right now. Exclamation point, Matcherino. We still got a lot more codes to use. But yeah, like you said, someone's taking first. Someone's got to take first.
Yeah, we'll change.
Yep, and they're going to be fighting for it. Over here in winners finals, they're fighting for that ticket over onto the winner's side of grands, which means, you know, you get that extra buffer. You get 2 sets to win, while you know your opponent only has 1. Unless you get that download.
Exactly. And it looks like our buttons are all ready to go now. Here it goes. First match of Street Fighter 6 on stream here at BadMoon Offline. Thanks again, Jaisu, out here holding it down for this top 3.
I go. Ayamori versus Neptune Man, the Guile versus the Zangief. Let's go. Man, these intros, these loading screens got so much life in them. I'm so happy to see it.
You know, to just move around, just add a little bit of extra character. Man, this game looks so good. And here we go. Round 1. Let's get it.
Love a little Sonic Boom action. Trying to keep out the Zangief here.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Already gets the command grab. That's going to be huge for them. Drive rushes in and keep the pressure going.
Yeah, for 1 bar of drive gauge, you know, able to cash out on the damage on that SBZ while also keeping relatively good Oki situation. You know, that's exactly what you're looking for, Zangief. Swing to miss here.
The Neptune Man is just getting these command grabs. Drive rushes in.
Yeah, it would have been a 3rd, but unfortunately just a little bit too far away. Oh man, the slow advancing projectile, the explosion, you know, just gets you so much screen space.
Yeah. Oh, and the lariat from Neptune Man gonna take that first round there. Here we go. Set the round start. Sonic Boom gets the pressure going. Driver's in into throw.
Damn, but the suplex, Guile looking like the wrestler here, but pushing us over into the corner here. Gonna react to the drive impact as well. He's too woke for it. That won't work on the offline.
Exactly. These Wi-Fi strats out of here, you know what I mean? Oh, into it! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Stop this, man. Neptune Man, you gotta go back to the seas. This is too much.
The lariat again takes that first game. Dang, close. So close to the goal.
I couldn't see it.
Looks like we have also our losers final qualifier, the Wall, is going to be playing the loser of this match. Looks like Maybe
okay.
Sorry about that. We're back to the match now, though.
All good, all good. Looks like we're seeing a little bit of momentum coming back for Ayamori here.
All right, good jump in here. Oh, EX command grab. Man. Had to go through here, just pushing off with the Sonic Boom, and another one.
If it doesn't work the first time, just do it again.
Exactly. There we go, Sonic Boom. Just trying to work their way in.
Oh, bounces you right back to full screen though. If that jump in doesn't work, you got to make your way back in. Nice. Little flash kick, bring us over to the corner here.
I'm liking this option there from Ayamori, choosing to just go for the fireball after the jump in attempt, just to kind of keep some pressure up. It's gonna pressure. Here it goes. Oh, but that is gonna be blocked.
Yeah, unfortunately not the biggest punish we've seen from Neptune Man, but still able to reverse that corner situation. Nice.
Oh my goodness. These EX command grabs are putting in so much work for Neptune Man right here.
Exactly, that and the drive rush just constantly keeping you in the range to get the SBD. Is this gonna be the lariat? No, block it all.
I was so spooked for a second. I was spooked out. I wasn't sure.
Knock this guy out of here. Tied up on the round countdown.
Yeah, 1 round apiece right now. Neptune Man trying to take this 2-1 or 2-0 right now, trying to go up, wants to secure that winner side set. It is first at 3 though, so even if Ayamori goes down here, they got a little bit more time to adapt.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go for a throw there. We saw the preemptive jump coming out from Ayamori, but no strike to counter that option. Okay, drive rush sweep. Pull up the crouch medium kick, we know.
Okay, good buttons here. Just trying to create some space. Zangief is approaching you. What do you do?
Just pulling up menacingly, trying to, get your way out of the corner here, but the jump in, not gonna get checked.
Okay, just has this corner. Good check. Ayamori trying to get on the board here. That is not gonna connect. Oh, it does? Okay. Detect. What? Haven't seen that before.
God damn.
New stuff.
Alrighty, flexing the muscles. Deserved. Neptune Man gonna take another game here. Just needs one more to move on to Grand's winner's side.
Looks like we're up 2-0 right now. And yeah, that's the thing, like, Sonic Booms, from Guile can be really oppressive if used correctly, but Zangief is just, Neptune Man has just been finding their way through them, not really seemingly too deterred by them.
Yeah, we're seeing a good amount of whiffs coming out from Ayamori and trying to hold this space. Nice! Great air throw. Saw that Neptune Man has really been taking to the skies lately. Just meet him where he's at.
No big whiff. No whiff punish. There it is, though. Gets the punish counter. Just pushes them right into the corner.
Yeah, the double dash gets you so much space. Oh, but you're scared, right? You still do want to be a little bit away from Zangief, just on the off chance. They do a little reversal SVD, you leave a little bit too big of a gap there, but drive rush into the lariat, nice, gets you a good amount of space. No!
Just when it counts! Neptune Man is just so consistent at getting these.
Looking at set point here, too.
Exactly. Alright, gonna throw them into the corner here. Drive rush in, keep the plus frames.
Nice. Attack on the tick throw. Again, air grab coming up huge here.
He jabs out. Oh, huge lariat. Also haven't been seeing a lot of flash kicks coming out from Ayamori here.
Yeah, I think we saw them blocked a couple rounds in the previous games, and now they're definitely too scared to use it, but Neptune Man is going to be burnt out here, which means no drive rush to keep that Oki going, but still got level 3 available.
Yeah, you should have. I thought you were going to. I told myself I'm going down, so I'm going to lose. Yeah, that's what really good. I was trying to be way more patient.
How many can you get?
I shouldn't.
Oh,
I missed that decent.
Keep it rocking, keep the SBDs coming until you're able to stop him, and that is him moving on to Grand's winner's side, knocking Ayamori down to the losers finals, but they're going to be staying on the setup because we are going straight into losers finals against the wall.
Against the wall there. Let me go make sure that everybody's ready there to play their next matches. Like you said, Ayamori versus the wall.
I'm plugging in, I can't fix my button. Oh no, were you playing like the buggy controller? It's because I swapped those two, and I had to mess with it in there. I mean, the controls are fine in the game without game. It was a little weird. Hello, my good sir. Did you play Michael? DJ player?
I played a Zangief.
You played a Zangief?
Yeah.
Oh, Cowboy. What was your tag?
The Wall.
Can you switch it to the other one? The Discord commentary? Yeah, thank you. There we go. So the wall is now on their way, sitting down. Again, like we said, all of these are going to be first to threes now, up into winners finals here. So all that Ayamori was playing the Guile. I don't think that they have the pocket of characters that they have in Shry. I could be wrong if this is them picking Honda or. Okay, no, okay, I got mixed.
Yeah, I saw the hover over. I was like, no, we're gonna be seeing some headbutts here, but not quite.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna probably have a button check here going into the first set of games. But Ken, man, let me tell you, I've seen some of these Ken combos on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen them where he does like the Tatsu, like the running Tatsu, and then they pop up behind him, and then he like pops
it's so
like
sick. Yeah,
in,
it like whiffs one of the moves, and then yeah, exactly, it pops up behind him to bring him back in front. It's so sick.
And I'm just like, man, what's going on here, man? What's going on here?
The Tatsu loops are definitely awesome. It is so sick to see.
All right, so yeah, here it goes. I do believe again, this is probably going to be button check here. I admire the Dante. Oh, I see the Dante.
Yo, it's so
Light
sick.
here.
It's a good color scheme.
It's
gotta be 100%. Yep,
Yeah,
check the buttons real quick. Make sure the jab's all good.
Yo, can we get Hajime no Ippo? Can we get Ippo as a DLC?
Get him as like a mod skin, yeah?
Yeah, mod skin or something. Let me start Dempsey rolling out here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The evasive action.
I guess honestly, Steve kind of has that in Tekken. One of Steve's buttons. He doesn't really have any kick. He does have some dodge rolls there on the button there.
Oh, that's true. He's got like the sway stance, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So here we are now, though, going into losers finals. Another first to three. Look at these pearly whites. Is this a Colgate ad? Is this a Colgate ad in these intros here?
Right.
Oh.
Bro got the dental insurance for sure. $0 copay.
Here we go. Oh, whiffs the drive impact. Gonna get drive impacted themselves.
Big punish counter, taking space. All right.
Oh, it's a knockdown. Push the button. Good counter poke. Drive it back. Oh, and then we react to it though. Another one spin around here. Yep. Oh, I don't think it was worth spinning the meter. Unlike Strive, meter does not carry over in this game.
Yeah, exactly. So one last bar you have going into it. It doesn't, you know, from that first round seeming pretty commanding, doesn't seem like Ayamori is going to need it, but still, you know, you got to make sure you're optimized.
Exactly. Oh, try the anti-air maybe with that. Overhead's going to get hit.
Oh, yeah, no react to the drive impact. Ayamori has been doing such a great job of reacting every time, but the wall not quite as much. Gonna get throw looped in the corner here.
Oh, now you're in the corner though. Good anti-air. Pretty big life lead though for Ayamori. Oh, a whip throw is gonna be the round. Actually, the game.
Damn. All right, a quick game one over for Ayamori. They're pissed. They're trying to get that run back as soon as possible.
Said I need it. Bring me the gi. Oh, but a huge jump in. Right here, the wall is trying to say if you want to get to grands, there is a wall literally in front of you that you have to get through first.
I'm going to be fighting for my life to make sure that, you know, I can get my grand finals experience as well. Going to get caught up by the sonic boom, the air throw. Sketch that approach. Knows you're looking to jump over the projectile.
Oh, just barely whiffs the anti-air there. Drive rush in, barely whiffs. Oh, gets checked here. Whiffs the overhead. There's the anti-air you're looking for.
Oh, gonna burn yourself out with the EX Hadoken though. Unfortunate. Probably not what you were looking for there. -4 on everything now.
Oh, and the overhead.
Yep, sometimes you just gotta use it to close it out. Probably a little bit more safe in burnout as well, even if they block it.
Now, we gotta talk about Ayamori right quick. All these air throws we're getting, they are a Guilty Gear player for sure. That's sort of like one of the one of the hallmarks you can tell by someone who's been playing Guilty Gear. That's how they're getting these air throws.
I mean, we even saw them playing Strive, right? We had that little story. Oh, they got second place across like 3 different games at one point. So you can tell Street Fighter 6 has brought in a lot of players from a lot of different scenes. So it's cool to see how those play styles kind of show themselves even through the same characters.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you dropped the combo. You had the optimal, the heavy starter, but unfortunately all that bar is not going to go to use here.
Okay, he just barely needs one check in order to get this. All right, one hit here. The Fireball is going to let them in. You're in burnout.
Yep, trying to win the Fireball war here, but the upside down kick gonna get another game. Ayamori 2-0 right now.
Yeah, up 2-0 right now. Trying to speedrun this to grands.
They want that run back so bad, but the wall's still fighting back here. Trying to keep the defense going. Nice. Finally gonna react with another drive impact.
That's gonna be huge. Oh, EX flash kick. Give me my turn back. I need that.
Yep, I like the frame kill setup. Trying to go for that overhead, but unfortunately the EXDP just coming out too strong. Not a lot of drive gauge for Ayamori here, though.
All right. Yeah, and the drive. Oh, just gonna say the drive meter for Ayamori just being so low. Already now burned out. Gonna be taking some chip damage.
Yeah, Guile probably not one of the worst characters in Burnout. You know, of course, everyone still gets a lot of that extra frame advantage, but being able to play the Fireball game while you're waiting for that drive gauge to come back up is not too bad. But yes, great recognition from the wall. Said, all right, you think you're safe. You think you're about to get that drive gauge back up. You're not ready for this DI.
Not quite. Not quite. That's a big thing, too, about some of the drive. Oh, that's exactly what I was going to say. Some moves are not special cancelable or just cancelable in general. So once you commit to them, you can get cooked.
Yeah, exactly. And even among moves that are special cancelable, some of them, you know, you have to play out the whole animation before you get that drive impact. So not all cancels created equal. Trying to pull up here, and the wall barely has any drive gauge left. No, get to use it all in the drive impact.
Oh, the trade gonna go in the favor of Ayamori, trying to get into grands immediately.
Yeah, bold mash from the wall saying, okay, I know you're gonna throw here, let me throw out a button, but unfortunately the trade not working out in your favor. The DI gonna go blocked.
Drive rushes in, whiffs the throw. Oh, this is big damage here. All right, EX Boo, Das Boo.
Spoot pulling up here.
Oh my goodness. Is it worth it? We have a lot of meter here. Like you said before, Burnout Guile isn't the worst thing ever. You still have your Sonic Booms, you still have your Flash Kick, you have level 3 too. Not a terrible situation.
Yeah, not at all. Trying to get something going here with the upside down kick, but it's not quite enough.
Through the kick. Oh, did this kill?
I'm not sure. I don't think it's critical art, so I don't. Oh, never mind. I did not think it was gonna kill, but Ayamori moving on the grands, baby.
That's Ayamori.
Is that right?
Trying to get that first place bag. Said, look, I lost on Neptune, man. I'm trying to get that run back. I'm trying to get that run back.
They said, I'm not satisfied with my performance. I'm pulling up into grand finals, but I don't know. We heard about that time that they went second place in all of those brackets. So I wonder if Neptune Man is trying to continue that curse, or if Ayamori, you know, off that losers run momentum can bring it back.
For the lore, right? For the lore, right?
For the lore, for the one time.
For the one time. Good stuff though to the wall. Coming out here, getting third place, securing themselves some payout nonetheless. Like I said, 135 at the very least dollars in that prize pool right now. Exclamation point Matcherino can take you to the Matcherino page where we can use those coupon codes for absolutely for free and increase that prize pool for these players. It's looking to be the last set of the night, so you know time is ticking down.
Yeah, exactly. Free 25 cents every time you claim a coupon. So why not? It doesn't cost you anything out of your wallet. You might as well, just for a few clicks, add some extra money into these players' pockets. No reason not to.
Exactly. So we're going to be going now into grands. Neptune Man sitting on winner's side right here. I'm already having to bracket reset. What are you thinking about this? Now we saw earlier how it played out. Neptune Man was kind of just on top of things, but I mean, Ayamori is playing really hot right now. If they are able to kind of just avoid those command grabs, I know that's the meme, right? Just don't get command grabs. That's the meme, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But honestly, the rate of command grabs that Neptune Man was hitting there was insane. If even like one less of those were hitting, I'm wondering how does that play out?
Yeah, I wonder. I'm not sure if Neptune Man is, is ready to start catching out those jumps. We're seeing the Jamie. Maybe this is just for the button check, button check for the one time. But let's see. Maybe feeling a little bit better about this matchup than with the Guile. I don't know.
You gotta do this.
Yeah, there is also like the tech, right, where you say, like the game starts, like
you just switch up on them. Yeah.
So Redskin.
The warfare starts before the match.
Exactly.
I didn't mean that as me.
Always got to make sure. Looks like we're going straight into it, though.
Oh, yeah, we're playing. This is real.
Yo.
Here we go, grand finals. Ayamori having to bracket reset in order to win this.
Yep, into the sweep. Already got one drink. Looking pretty good off the jump here.
All right, good counter poke. You know what? Actually, it's coming back to me. I do remember Ayamori playing Jamie, so I guess they do have a bag of characters in every game, huh?
Right.
Oh, yeah, they'll just try out what works. Oh, no, the counter DI gonna come up huge here. Oh, there he is into the corner. Drive rush to keep the Oki going.
Oh.
No, a little too early on it.
Oh, you're in burnout. This is tough.
Ooh, three drink Jamie.
Yeah, just need
Looking pretty
one more
woozy.
go mode. Pretty much. Both players burnt out right here, but one more drink. Didn't pull, actually. Surprised they didn't drink.
Yeah, no, you had the spacing, but maybe just scared that Neptune Man knows they're looking for it. Oh, but EX Lariat gonna catch you on the way down. No jump ins allowed.
Alright, playing a little shimmies. Alright, we get the drink now. Oh, got it. To be fair, that was the very first one they hit this game.
Yeah. Damn, SPD'd out of the cartwheel though. Yeah, 2 drinks available for Ayamori, but that's 2 SPDs. No. You know, one of those has a much bigger effect than the other.
Exactly. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
They heard you on the TV. They're like, oh, I only got 2 SPDs. You're right. I'm slacking. Let me catch up.
Oh my goodness.
Frame 0 command grab, baby. If you're not jumping before the flash, it's already over.
Just like that, they're up 1 game.
God damn. You know? I don't know. We saw Ayamori with so much momentum coming out of the losers bracket. Got that 3-0 and said, all right, you know what? I'm pulling up a new me. New character, new me. Got some drinks on me. But Sam, still seeming like Neptune Man. Pretty strong.
My goodness, command grab on hit is such a devious mix-up. All right, here we go. We got 2 drinks. Yeah, I wonder if Ayamori should be looking for more drinks possibly here. We haven't seen him get to 4 at all. So many options open up for Jamie when you're at 4 drinks there, so.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, going for some jabs here, trying to stop the approach, but so much of this life lead is in Neptune Man's hands. He doesn't even need to approach here, but pulling up with the DI, knows you're looking for the Rekka and an SPD punish counter coming out.
Oh my goodness. They're just kind of running away with this here. Ayamori gonna have to figure something out. Huge punish counter though. Allows him to get a drink. I wonder, they're approaching a lot too. That's sort of, and another good reaction. That's sort of Zangief's game, that mid-range there. I'm surprised we're not seeing more of a keep away here.
Yeah, Ayamori looking for the straight hit so that they can get the knockdown into the drink, right? But like you're saying, I think it's pushing them into approaching a little bit too much. And now gonna get caught up by the command grab once again. Oh no, not like this.
Man, Neptune Man is playing absolutely
yeah. It feels rough. That is
1
bad
game away from taking
it.
Like,
this feels 10 times worse than the guy.
We're seeing a character select.
Yeah, I think if you're Ayamori here, whether or not you're switching to the Guile, you just want a little bit of that momentum break. Give yourself the loading screen to take that deep breath and say, okay, I can't lose any more games right now. Let me go back to what I know. I gotta go back to the old me, and Guile coming back out here for what could be the last game of BadMoon offline.
Yeah, this is for all the marbles here. Goliath on the line here and gets a throw on the Sonic Boom. Neptune Man is just playing too consistent right now.
Nice, the Lariat already ready for that anti-air.
Oh, the neutral just pushing him into the corner here. EX Lariat. Oh my goodness, this is so tough now.
Damn, the EX XBD actually combos now. Neptune Man does not have a lot of health, but it doesn't matter. Not a lot of drive gauge. But yeah, Ayamori, 1 round away from being knocked out at second here. Can you stop momentum?
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is just such a dominant showing right now from Neptune Man. Ayamori trying to just get anything started, and this is how you do it there. Jumps to command, or the throw attempt. Gets a little bit of damage here. Drive gauge looking kind of low though.
Oh, there we go. Yep, a little crouch medium punch, trying to keep you away here. And yeah, now you're not worried about the drinks, so you're not too pressed to approach. But Neptune Man is doing a great job of gradually walking up. I know you're scared of this SBD, so you're giving me all this space. Look, we're already back at the mid-screen.
Okay, throws. A little bit of pressure started here for Ayamori. Oh, that jump in was so scary.
Quite gonna get anti-aired, but not quite a combo on Neptune Man's side either. Upside down kick keeps you at bay.
Woo! Oh, just a couple more hits coming out from Ayamori will keep them in this.
I don't know, we're 1 critical art away from Neptune Man sealing it out. Nice. Okay, the stand medium kick able to keep you at bay. 1 round on the board here, but still looking at set point, tournament point for Neptune Man.
All right, Sonic booming, rushes in. Good throw tech though from Neptune Man.
Yep, hold that space, jump in, no counter.
Okay, decent damage here from Ayamori. Both players kind of low on drive gauge. You're gonna let that passively increase now.
Oh, upside down kick, you're a little too far for any punish attempts afterwards. Nice punish counter on the approach.
Huge gamble there. Now you're in burnout though. Guile with you in burnout can be so scary. Those Sonic Boom just doing so much chip damage.
Yeah, everything's just a little bit more minus now. Go for the level 3, but you're stuck in the air. This should be a huge punish coming out. No, but went into the DI, unfortunately.
Oh.
All right, not too bad here. Seal it out with the super. No!
Oh, Ayamori hangs in there. The Guile pick.
Roundhouse action. That instant rematch is going straight into it. Ayamori, now they have that reverse sweep momentum. They're trying to keep it going as fast as possible. They're like, all right, run that back, run that back.
2-1 right now. Still set point for Neptune Man here, but Ayamori slowly putting it together. Getting a little bit of pressure started. Huge counter hit. All right, feeling the momentum now.
Yep, drive rush into the overhead now. Not too afraid of just holding down back, right? Now you have the life lead. You have to let Neptune Man struggle to approach in. Oh, nice.
Okay. Yeah, I like this adaptation from Ayamori now. Just kind of holding their ground, backing up a lot more. Just fishing for some counter pokes like that. Exactly.
Into the overhead, finally keeping the pressure on. Ayamori wants to seal this out.
Oh, it would. Oh, this is how you get started as Zangief, though. You got a lot of drive meter as well to work with. Walking menacingly in.
Oh my god, reversal SBD off of the tick throw attempt. He said, you know, if it were me, I'm trying to catch up with the damage of the EX. Lariat kills?
Oh my goodness. Set point again.
Like you're saying, Ayamori looking so strong right now, finally able to get some of the pressure started. Looking for the whiff punishes on Neptune Man, but how much longer can you stay in the game?
Lower whiffs. Oh, doesn't pick it up. Good pressure here. Oh, and react.
Counter DI, that's going to take a lot of drive gauge as well. Go straight into the super, drain just a little bit more, and now you're in burnout range.
Really close to being burnout. That's going to be huge again, like we were saying, versus Guile, who has those sonic booms to just chip you out from afar, especially at Zangief.
Yeah, we're not really seeing a lot of parries coming out from Neptune Man. You know, just bold to sacrifice the drive and not have to worry about it. No, the sweep. Unfortunate, very minus there, yep.
Okay. This is huge. Oh, drops it.
Jump trying to bait out the command grab. Just really trying to bait out these command grabs here. So close to burn.
Yeah, you gotta parry or you gotta take the damage. One or the other. Yeah, stuck in the burnout. Now you're taking chip.
That's gonna be it. We are now in a game or round 3. Oh, drive rushes. Looks like Ayamori is slowly starting to put this together. Is Neptune Man gonna be able to reel this one in quick enough? Just needs one round to do it.
Oh no, might have been looking for the DI. Maybe a misinput. It looked like they were chaining into the rest of their string there. Level 3 is still available. Might be a critical art with how Ayamori is keeping up the pressure.
Oh, and there are those air throws that we were seeing earlier in the previous set. Oh, we burned out. Is this going to be worth it? This is a huge gamble here. Got to get something big off this.
Yeah, autopiloted into the drive rush. Cancel this. Level 3 should be able to kill.
Oh, it does. Indeed, we are now going into game number 5. Bracket reset potential.
Ayamori, are you going to get us another set, or is Neptune Man going to seal it out here and stop you in your tracks?
For the lore, the second place for the lore.
For the one time.
Okay, there's the pressure here. Rushing kick. Oh, good spacing there. Yeah, Ayamori is just playing this so solid, this mid-range game now. The adaptation is coming in clutch.
Walking up here, gradually taking this drive gauge damage from blocking all these projectiles.
Yeah, just kind of like nickel and diming their way out of here. Oh, and that's going to be huge, avoiding that command grab. Again, one of the biggest differences between this set and that winner's final set is, I mean, Ayamori was just getting hit with every SPD in that winner's final set. Not the case this time, so now we're seeing the momentum kind of swinging in their favor.
Yeah, definitely seeming a little bit more comfortable with the keep out. Nice, a little shimmy to bait the grab, but no punish. Does the lariat go through here? It does! Sucks you right in for the kill! Oh my god, great reaction from Neptune Man.
Another chance at set point here. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Tick throw once again into the SPD.
Okay, the momentum here. Starting to shift, it's going so back and forth. Reaction. Oh my goodness.
Feels you up a bar, punish counter SPD. Cashing out. No, stuck yourself in the corner though.
Okay. Alright. Just it's happening again. Everything is just connecting. Everything
One
is
SPD away.
Oh, the ultimate drop. Oh my goodness. We're so close to burning out as well. Though in
yeah, that was really good.
The low forward, Neptune Man bringing it back, stopping the reset, said no, we can make it to game 5, but that's as far as you're gonna go. Neptune Man, your champion of BadMoon Offline, number 2, Street Fighter 6.
Popping off quite a bit there. Nonetheless, that's gonna be a great set there. Jaisu, I can't thank you enough for holding it down for us here on Calms. And if there's anything else you want to shout out or anything before we do, I think we're gonna try to do a player interview before we close anything out. But if you got anything you want to say, any closing words for us, Jaisu?
Nah, no closing words from me. If you guys want to follow, keep up with what I'm doing, I am JAYTSU_J2_ over there on twitter.com. So feel free to stop by. But once again, thank you to Lee and the rest of the BadMoons folks for having me on commentary today. It has been an absolute joy. I got to head out for the evening, but thanks so much for having me on, and I will see you guys for the next one.
Alrighty, word. 1 second. I'm going to go see if I can get player interviews. Stick with us, guys, right quick.
Alrighty.
Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate, from a city, from a town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate, from a city, from a town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get the crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride round and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down, took a step up to the plate. From a city, from a town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down, took a step up to the plate. From a city, from a town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get the crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate, from a city, from a town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate, from a city, from a town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get the crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride round and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range, if you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down, took a step up to the plate. From a city, from a town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down, took a step up to the plate. From a city, from a town, I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, every day I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'm here improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride round and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, hate that I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'll be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back. Now break away, I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Hop out and I'm scheming, ride round and I'm dreaming. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on goal, fending all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Took a step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this crown. To the top, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Yeah, hate that I do this, never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, yeah, I'll be improving. A real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go. I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back.